Hi, boys and girls. How are you? Mrs. Jensen is great, and I've just checked with Mrs. Wells and Senora Rasmussen and Mrs. Davis, and they are doing well also. But, I am a little confused. Boys and girls, remember, sometimes I struggle at phonics, and I try and I read the lesson. Well, maybe I don't read the lesson. Maybe I depend a little bit on my second graders to help me out. But yesterday and the day before, we talked about the sound. And you told me that ER and IR say Okay, so I figured that out. I'm like, okay, they both can say We did notice that ER was at the end and IR was in the medial, but we know that that's never 100% of the time. All right, so we just have to know, we just have to be good readers and do a lot of reading. But then I come to today's lesson and I have UR that says Now you're telling me there's 3 combinations that say So I came back to my lifesaver wall, and sure enough, it's under combinations. As in turtle, as in bird, and as at the end of butter. Oh my goodness. So you can see they've arced it also, letting you know that it's 2 letters that come together to make one sound. Okay. Boys and girls, the best way to get your UR, IR, and ERs down is do a lot of reading. Okay, it's the best thing you could be doing. Come over, when we see a UR, we're going to arc it, or our ER. Okay, do the other coding that you know how to do. Okay, if you miss a little bit of the coding or you forget, okay, remember, the reason we learn to code is to be better readers. I'm sure if you asked mom and dad to code a word at home, they would have no idea what you were talking about. So that is not the purpose. The purpose is to become better readers. Okay, so we want to remember that UR and IR and ER are combinations. The R is really strong and bossy, and you hear the R sound in all of these combinations. Okay, passage. The traffic is hectic, so we will turn left after the first hill. Then we can miss the traffic jam. Mom and Dad are glad that we will not miss church. Okay, go ahead and answer the questions. Also, feel free to look through the passage and the questions to see if you can see any other combination URs or anything that we've previously learned. Boys and girls, excuse me, you have been so patient with us, and it is Friday, and enjoy your weekend.